Hello everyone and welcome back to ZakLiT educational channel. So in this video we are going to go for the rapid revision and we will solve many questions which are MCQ type, and in short time we will be able to know a lot of concept related to environmental science entrance examination. So the first part we have already discussed 30 questions. So without much delay, get ready with your notes to note down all the important points. So let's start today's video. So guys, I would request you to tilt the mobile in the horizontal mode to view all these questions easily. So this is a rapid revision. We are not going for the concept, just to know maximum question in minimum time. So the first question which we are dealing today is from the arithmetic mean, geometric mean, that is statistics portion, which is very chocolate question. The question is arithmetic mean and geometric mean of 9 and 4 are how much? So they are already, it is highlighted here, it is 6.5 and 6. How to calculate? Very simple. Arithmetic mean, simply we will add all the values divided by number of values. So 9 plus 4 divided by 2, that is how much? 13 by 2 is 6.5. How to calculate geometric mean? It is also very simple. We have to take the root over of the value. So all the values you have to multiply. 9 multiplied by 4, and here what square root you have to take or cube root you have to take? The number of items or given number of values which is given. So 2, so square root you have to take for the 9 into 4, that is 36. Square root is how much? It is 6. So that will give the geometric mean as 6. So if it would have been any other number, let us assume it would have been 10. So 9 into 4 into 10, we have to multiply 3 and we have to take the cube root of that number. So to know all about the simple statistical question which comes in UGC NET Environmental Science Examination, I have provided the playlist in the I button. You can go through the playlist. Next question is nearly, I will tell you this question, I will zoom it out. So here is the question. The question is nearly dash percentage of the incident solar energy at the top of the atmosphere is in the infrared region of the electromagnetic spectrum. So electromagnetic spectrum, 46% of the incident solar energy at the top of atmosphere is in the infrared region of the EMR, that is electromagnetic spectrum. So here 46% is the correct option. Coming to the next question, question number 33. Question number 33 is, which of the following measures does not contribute to mitigation with reference to climate change? So climate change is real and it is asking which is not contributing to the mitigation. To avoid climate change, which is not contributing, it is option C, deforestation. Why? Because it is contributing to the climate change. It is not avoiding climate change, but use of solar energy, use of wind energy, these are the renewable energy. It is helping to fight against the climate change. Also use of fuel efficient vehicles will help us towards fight against or mitigate against the climate change. I hope you are able to understand. Let's move on to the next question. Next question number 34 on your screen. So the question number 34 is, one of the major causes for eustatic sea level changes, those that are synchronous throughout the world, is a change in the mass of the world. So here, first of all, you should know what is eustatic sea level changes. I will tell you very simple thing. It is globally uniform change in sea level. So sea level, it is rising, we all know, because of the melting of the ice caps and glaciers. So it is due to polar ice cap. They are melting because of the increase in average temperature. That's why it is the major cause for eustatic sea level change, that is global change in the sea level. Let's move on to the next questions. So the question is, carbonate reefs, fringing reefs, barrier reefs and atoll. Atoll is also a kind of reefs, are the characteristic of what kind of coast? So here coast name also you should remember. The coast name is biogenic coast. So biogenic means, bio means life or living. So living, and genic means what? Genesis, formation or origin. So when the living organism, they give rise or they make the hard material for the formation of reef, then it is called as biogenic coast. So that coast will be called as the biogenic coast, giving rise to the different types of reef. They are carbonate reef, fringing reef, barrier reef and atoll reef. So it is because of the living organism, they are building the hard material, that is calcium material, which are depositing to form the reefs. So they are biogenic coast.
Let me remind you about the mock test series going on for the solid revision for the UGC NET examination. So this is about the 3 mock test for paper 2 and 1 mock test for the UGC NET paper 1 with answer kit will be provided. It is simply rupees 129 rupees. So let me remind you, it has to be paid on 8895035690 number, and you have to just share the screenshot of the payment through the ZakLiT account or email ID given here, and you will get all the mock test link and appear as per your convenience time.
Coming to the next question number 36. Question number 36 is 𝐹𝐺𝐿𝐷s. So for your general knowledge, I will tell you the pronunciation of this is fjords. So it is not jords or fords, it is fjords. So fjords are the long narrow bays with steep valley sides that characterize the coast of Norway are examples of first. So these are coming from the environmental geology, and they are the example of glacial coast. So the coastline with the glaciers are the characteristic of the Norway fjords. They are long narrow bays with steep valley. Coming to the next question on your screen on right hand side, question number 37. 𝐮𝐸𝐾𝐿 lakes, recognized as one of the hotspot of biodiversity, is the largest brackish water dash that sprawls along the east coast of India in Mahanadi Delta. It is found in Odisha. So this is asking about what kind of water body it is. It is a kind of tidal lagoon. So it is one of the hotspot of biodiversity, largest brackish water, that is 𝐮𝐸𝐾𝐿 lake in Asia, and that sprawls along the east coast of India in Mahanadi Delta in Odisha. So it is an example of tidal lagoon. Coming to the next question. Next question is, when pyroclastic debris comes in contact with water, snow or ice in the slope of volcano, a high density slurry can be generated that moves down slope. They are called as lahars. Yes, this is a very frequent last question. Questions are asked related to lahar. Coming to the next set of question. Next set of question is from the wastewater treatment. Question number 39. The question is, wastewater treatment is described in the terms of 3 possible phases. They are primary, secondary, tertiary, and primary treatment involves what? Very simple thing. So primary treatment involves screening of the waste and settling of the waste material. So option A will be correct regard to the primary treatment of wastewater. Coming to the next question number 40. So question number 40 on your left hand side, flood magnitude can be measured as the elevation to which a river rises during a flood, but more commonly it is reported as the dash of the stream during the event. So here we all know what is flood magnitude. So basically we think that how much a river rises during a flood, but actually it is commonly reported as it is the maximum discharge of the stream during the event. So that will be the correct option, option number B. Coming to the next question number 41. Question number 41 is, the ratio of the resisting forces to the during forces is a quantitative indication of stability known as what? So this is related to the safety factor. So the safety factor ratio is ratio of the resisting force to the during force. It is a quantitative indication of the stability of any slope in the geographical area. So RF by DF, that is resisting force by during force, that is safety factor. Coming to the next question number 42. Which is the major source of carbon monoxide to the urban air environment? So it is asking about, in the urban areas, the carbon monoxide is mainly released through the transportation. So option D will be correct. Question number 43 on your screen. Question number 43 is, the spectral signature of water ranges between what to what micrometer, and correct option is option A, from 0.3 to 0.7 micrometer, and that is what? Actually it is the visible range where the water reflects. You should also know the spectral signature of soil also, you should know that. So that is also very, very important. Also vegetation also you should know that, and if you know, you can comment me in the comment section. Let's move on to the next set of questions. Next question number 44. It is asking about, what is incorrect condition for the efficient anaerobic digestion process? So it is asking which is incorrect related to the efficient anaerobic digestion process. So here option D is incorrect. So no need to go and see this option first. First we will know here in this question what are the correct condition for the efficient anaerobic digestion. First is maintaining the pH between 6.8 to 7.2, almost near neutral condition. SRT by HRT should be very greater than 1 to 10, and here you should know what is SRT and HRT. SRT is not Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar, it is solid retention time. Note down, solid retention time SRT divided by HRT. HRT is hydraulic retention time. So it should be always greater than 1 to 10 in order for the efficient anaerobic digestion of the waste. So this is related to this, and the option C also you should know. And the correct condition, proper condition should be volatile fatty acids should be 100 to 500 ppm, that should be the concentration, but presence of less butyric acid, not more butyric acid, and it is asking which is incorrect. So option D is incorrect. Coming to the next question, question number 45. Question 45 is, which high rate anaerobic digester retains very high concentration of active biomass and operate at high loading rate of 5 to 20 kg COD per meter cube per day? So here you should know that what kind of technique is that, and that anaerobic digester is UASB, that is upflow anaerobic sludge blanket reactor, UASB. So it is very high concentration of active biomass and it operates at 5 to 20 kg load of COD per meter cube per day. So here let's move on to the next question, question number 46. This is also a rare topic, but you should know this thing. The thing is, which high rate process adopts high upflow velocity of influent wastewater to expand the biocarrier by 15 to 30%. So here correct option will be expanded bed bioreactor, that is EBR. Just know this thing, which high rate process it adopts high upflow velocity for the wastewater treatment to expand the biocarrier by 15 to 30%. Its name is itself expanded bed bioreactor, so it expands to this percentage. Let's move on to the next question, question number 47. Question 47 is, which plant has endosymbiotic anabaena and used as biofertilizer for paddy fields? So here this is very chocolate question, I hope you will be knowing. It is azolla. Azolla is having the endosymbiotic relationship with anabaena and it is used as biofertilizer with the paddy fields. Coming to the next question, question number 48. Question 48 is, a group of metabolically related bacterial population in a microbial ecosystem are commonly known as what? So they are known as guilds. Yes, this term you should note down. They are known as guild. Group of metabolically related bacteria population in a microbial ecosystem, they are called as guild. Let's move on to the next set of questions. Next questions on your screen. So the next question is, what simple and effective strategy is recommended in case the composition material ball up and restrict the airflow due to excess initial moisture? So this is the option A which is correct for this question, and this is the effective strategy for the compositing material ball up and restrict the airflow due to excess initial moisture, which is if it is more than 65% moisture is there, then we should go for incorporate bulking agent. Coming to the next question, question number 50. Question 50 is, why is moisture level of 50 to 60% desirable for more microbial activity at the initial stage of composting? So this is related to the composting, and it is asking why moisture level of 50 to 60% is more desirable in the initial stage, because to allow the biofilm formation of compost material. If the biofilm is formed correctly, then the microbes will work more and we will get a good compost. So for that we need the moisture level of 50 to 60% in the initial stage of composting. Let's move on to the next question. Question 51. What chemical property of a pesticide confers resistance to the microbial degradation? So the chemical property of the pesticide is inert resonance structure of pesticide. It confers the resistance to the microbial degradation, and here you can see resistance, resonance, you can correlate and you can remember like that. So inert resonance structure of pesticide is the property of the pesticide for the resistance towards its microbial degradation. Question number 52, again from microbiology. So this question is, which microbial process metabolizes the pesticides to carbon dioxide and water as end product? So this is a very good technique in order to convert the pesticide to carbon dioxide and water. It is biomineralization. So this is used with the help of microbes. Let's move on to the next question. Next question number 53 coming up on your screen. What is true about the characteristics of filter packing media used in trickling filter system for treatment of wastewater? Again question coming from wastewater treatment, and here which is true about the filter packing media in the trickling filter system kind of the wastewater treatment? It is high porosity is there in the trickling filter system to minimize the clogging of the wastewater. High porosity is given. And which is not true? A, B and D are not true, because it needs more surface area per unit volume, it needs more durability, and inert and toxic to microbes. It is not inert and toxic to the microbes. Coming to the next question, question number 54. Question 54 is, which process has the capacity to remove the nitrogen in effluent with low carbon to nitrogen ratio and operate alternate aerobic and anaerobic condition? So this is asking about which is the technique to remove nitrogen in the effluent, that means wastewater. So what is that thing? This is actually talking about Anaerobic process. For some of you it will be the new term. I will tell you Anaerobic, the full form is actually anaerobic ammonium oxidation. You should note down anaerobic ammonium oxidation. So what it is? It is to remove the ammonium in the water. It is used, that is Anaerobic process. Coming to the next question, question number 55. Which of the following bacterial activities contributes to the formation of natural sulfur deposit from hydrogen sulfide gas? So here it is actually which of the following bacteria actually contributes to the formation of natural sulfur deposit. So here Bagiota species is responsible for contributing to the formation of natural sulfur deposit from the hydrogen sulfide gas, that is H2S. I hope you are noting down all these things. Coming to the next question, question number 56. Question 56 is, what is the basis used for the identification of positive interaction within the microbial population? So it is asking which technique is used to identify the interaction that is positive between microbial population. It is extended lag period of microbial growth. So more the microbial growth extended lag period, more is the positive interaction within the microbial population. Let's move on to the next set of questions. Next set of questions on your screen. Which bacterium contributes to the conversion of nitrates to the elemental nitrogen in biochemical cycle? This is one of the very frequently asked topic. In every exam it is asked, nitrogen cycle. A proper video is already made. You can check the link given in the I button so that you will be able to know it simply. And the correct option is option D, Micrococcus denitrificans. They convert the nitrates to the elemental nitrogen in the nitrogen cycle. Question number 58, let us read. Question number 58 is, in what way is nitrogenous activity protected from oxygen in nodules of the Rhizobium legume symbiosis? So Rhizobium legume symbiosis in the roots of the plants in order to do the nitrogen fixation. In what way it is the nitrogenous activity protects? So it happens is it forms the leg hemoglobin which protects from the oxygen in the nodules of the Rhizobium legume symbiosis, which is a very important thing. So leg hemoglobin, very important concept to know. Question number 59. The harvester and Pogonimyrmex occidentalis enriches its nest with the following microbe that poses high endophytic infection. So this is also related to the roots, and here it is due to VAM spores. What is the full form of VAM? Yes, this thing you should comment me in the comment section. VAM you should search and you should comment me in the comment section. So let's move on to the next question. Question number 60. Maize appears in the American Southwest around dash and in the East around dash. So here it is asking about when did the maize appear. This is also asked in the UGC NET environmental science paper. You can see how questions are asked. Sometime some questions will be there, no need to worry. So the options correct will be option number C, that is 3500 BP in the southwest and 1800 BP in the east. So what is this BP? You should know for general knowledge. It is before present years. That is a time scale. So 3500 before present years, maize appeared in the southwest of America, and in the east of America it appeared around 800 year before present years. So I hope you have learned something new from this video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel to get all further updates, and you can watch this revision playlist for more proper revision, and see you guys in our next video. Till then, keep smiling and believe in yourself.